huge differentiator between our program and many other programs is the culture that we've created and the culture that we kind of demand from our players and our staff.
My name is Terrence Favors.
My name is Femi Ayadel.
What's up, guys? Isaiah Zeke Davis, co-founder of Team New England.
Dynamic of this team, let's be honest, a headache when you have 40 who's just the most loud, energetic, entertaining person.
I know you was locked in already, made moves, my fault. Game time. Welcome to the E40 experience. Yo, what's poppin', my guy? Bitch, I'm coming to Chipotle. I want to shout out my brother, Vladimir Olstein. I want to shout out my trainer, Ebo Marbury. And then I want to shout out one of my mentors, Jamel Thomas.
My name is Ethan Olstein, AKA E40. I'm from Coney Island, New York. I'm class of 2026 and play for Team New England. Just a very positive guy. I always try to see the positive in everything.
And so Ethan is from Coney Island. And usually Coney Island kids are not like Ethan. Ethan makes every room brighter.
Coney Island was dope. A whole bunch of basketball tournaments, tournament there. Very strong basketball community. So many NBA players from there, Lance Stevenson, Stephon Marbury. You was just basically forced to play basketball at a certain point.
So I'm originally from New York, so we get that perspective of we're cocky and we think we're better than everyone. 40 does not come off like that at all. Very positive guy. I can tell you 40's always smiling. Very coachable. Energy is through the roof.
Now, when we get on one of these scooters though, we're gonna have like, yeah, we're gonna have a different type of aura to it.
I don't even know, I guess I'm just charming. I like being that spark of energy to help us push over any hump and any strikes of adversity that we face throughout our journey.
This was the perfect team for him because he was coming off a crazy winter at Lincoln where he was one of the best in the PSAL. J-Rob put him right here and was like, all right, we're bros, we're doing this thing together. And those two were, in my opinion, the best guard duo on the platform.
You have J-Rob, who's just like a leader with just by being silent.
So what you guys been seeing with J-Rob, he's been doing this since 6th grade. Amazing talent, amazing talent.
I'm getting goosebumps because J-Rob, everyone knows, we're like this. His dad was my assistant coach all throughout middle school. J-Rob wears his heart on his sleeve. He hates to lose.
Kind of sometimes gets the edge of, being emotional and upset and rattled, but you just got to really know him and know his background.
Well, I mean, J-Rob's the heart and soul of our team.
It's Jaden Roberts, class of 2026, play with Team New England. At the moment, I hold 8 offers from Fairfield, Bryant, Gardner-Webb, Marist, Iona, Hofstra, UAlbany, UMass Lowell, and that's it. I just really put it on myself to just move harder. Everybody watching me, all eyes on me, so I gotta make the best point of myself, really.
I love J-Rob for who he is, and he's unapologetically himself. He hates to lose, so when he loses, he's mad. I like that. College coaches like that. I talked to a couple last night that was like, yeah, I don't mind that emotion. He plays with passion. He scores at all 3 levels. And he has a confidence about him that you would think no matter where he's playing, he feels like he's the best on the court.
Go, go! Go, go, go!
Hands on.
Yeah, so Boo is a great talent. I've been trying to get a Boo for about 2 months. Month and a half, 2 months. Him coming over, I didn't really know much of him. I've seen him play multiple times. We didn't really have any rapport. Great kid. He comes from South Sudan, grew up in Australia, so very, very respectable guy, very likable guy.
My name is Aburiak, class of 2026, and I play for Team New England. I'm originally from Australia, and I just got to New England about 2 years ago, so I adjusted to the weather, adjusting to the basketball play style. The speed is a lot different from what it is in Australia.
And he had no ego, none of that. He came in and bought in right away, and he was a kid that was undervalued, in my opinion. So he came in very hungry.
So in the moment, my point guards, they see me, and most of the time I have a mismatch. I know whoever's in front of me, I can kill them. So once I get the ball at the top, I say going downhill is my superpower. So once I get the ball and I see who I have, I know it's a mismatch, and I just go kill.
Going into this weekend, I feel like that we're the best team in the main hoop circuit, and I feel like we're one of the best teams in the country. We showed that in earlier sessions where we beat URBL teams and we beat 3SSB teams, and we even beat Under Armour teams and New Balance, all kind of circuits got the business from Team New England.
I feel like coming into this event, we are very prepared, we're seasoned. We had a really good Summit Session 2 and 1. We have a really good momentum going right now. Our guards are playing well. Our bigs are, doing what they're supposed to do. And right now we just have really good connectivity and energy right now.
Oh yeah. Neighbors!
Swing it here, pin down, let's get after it, right? Let's go, 1 on 2. 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
Let's go. Yo, elite energy, high activity, right?
I bet. Yo, pull up.
As frustrating as it is, we won the fucking game, right, at the end of the day. But we do have to pay a little bit more attention on adjustments, right? We got to lock in. We can't repeat ourselves 6, 7 times about the same shit.
Put our foot on the throat when we know we can. When we got them against the ropes, it's knockout time. It's not time to keep jabbing. That makes sense?
Yes,
we gotta learn to knock out. We learn to knock out, we're gonna be deep in this shit again.
1, 2, 3, damn it!
Just obviously communication too. We've been in that zone. We've had those principles for damn near a month now. Obviously, we got a couple new faces, so
Right.
they should know the principles in the matchup zone.
I also think too, we gotta get our feelings. It's get out your feelings, bro, and be coachable. And again, I don't think they were giving attitude, but I feel as if it was one of those things where they they didn't trust us yesterday, and that's what it felt like. Yo, bro, you're top 5.
I'm not top 5.
It's
Top 3, bro. No 2.
It's top. So even in times where we're I think just have elite communication, bro. Just talk. There's no reason why we shouldn't talk. It's basketball, bro. Fuck this camera, fuck everything else. Let's talk about, let's be real. We have an opportunity to really put a good stretch together and win this whole thing. I really do. I feel like we have the guard play. I think we're gritty enough, right? We're tough. We're dynamic. We're tested, right? We've had a unique, different group of guys throughout the course of this year, right? We started with a different group, and now we had a different group, and here we are persevering. So we're tested. We're good. But I think what we have to continue to do is gel and figure each other out. You know what I mean? And I think we can do that game by game, film by film, the more we connect it. So I'm okay with that. That's why I talk about putting you in positions where you can make your quick rips and go, because you're really skilled, bro, at this mid-range second level area. You can get to that third level as well. Now, let's say we spam it, we call it again. Now he's gonna expect you to drive. Now you can jab that motherfucker, get into your midi, right? That's a different thing. So think about the game like as a script versus just playing basketball. You know what I mean?
I just take feedback from the coaches. You know, I'm not really looking into anything like as much, because like during the game you don't know what you're doing and what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. So you know, film really exposes a lot. So you know, seeing that and taking feedback from T, you know, really helps me a lot.
If I'm a college coach, if I'm recruiting a boo, and I see that, it's true with your athleticism, your upside, and your size, he don't want to play. That's just how I'm evaluating. That's it. Because guess what? My job's on the fucking line. So I'm gonna go get kids that I know that's gonna make that sprint back, right? And I know it's like, well, other guys aren't doing it. You can only control what you can control in that possession. You feel me? If you're tired, you can be like, yo, Coach C, I'm fucking tired. Then I'll be like, yo, you know what? All right, I heard you. Let me know. I'll call a timeout. You feel me? Yeah. All right, get out of here. Good job, buddy.
Now I'm really about to walk past all this with the dogs out. I'm wildin'. I thought I was going to film, and JR told me we gotta go outside. I don't have my key card. This shit crazy. I'm gonna start walking slower, bro. Bro, they got the dogs out, bro. Yo, Coach T had us yesterday. We had a walkthrough, and then he had me out there with the dogs out, tank top, bad drip on, bro. Now, walking with the guys is always fun. Every trip we go to, it's just a good bonding time, build team chemistry, and that's why it's usually just me, Devin, J-Rob. That's the main three. So we usually just go outside, look for something to eat. J-Rob usually got the food spots on lock already. Like, he already know what's by the area, and then we usually just go there and just, yeah, we just splurge, get whatever's on the way.
Nah, it usually, I'm not gonna lie, it usually be J-Rob with the GPS. He usually got the GPS going, but yeah, usually we just come outside and then we see what's around. We search it up on the internet, see what's around. But J-Rob usually got the GPS, so.
Bro, we come from film, bro.
Poppin'.
Yeah, bro. Shit tragic. You seen that Sadio shit, bro? Yo, bro.
How much was that?
Yo, why did you punch him like that?
Nah.
That shit
Like,
crazy, bro.
That was his first bucket, low-key.
First bucket. But the game just started type shit, or he just got in late?
Got in and then
shit.
threw the ball and then just
Threw it on him?
threw it on.
We gotta go Chipotle, because that one said they got no chicken, no steak.
What?
Yeah, let me sip it out.
You was about to go over there too.
Let me sip it out.
You was about to go.
Chick-fil-A down there?
It's literally right next to it. It's like Shake Shack, Chick, and then Chipotle right there. It's all right there.
That bag, good look. Yo, Dev, you should feel like keeping up with the Kardashians or some shit. Like, actually, let's take a walk through. Favorite snacks in this bitch. I don't know why everything locked up like this.
I've never seen Skittles locked up in my life.
Yo, bro, is this jail, bro? Yo, you can't even touch them? Like, whatever though. These right here, head crack right here. It's the Pillars Mango. That's that real head crack. Then it's these. Where they go? Can't go wrong, purple Skittles. Ever. Yeah, can never go wrong. I don't know why everything is locked up. I'm that much of a threat? Like, I just got in here. Like, nah, people must be coming in here like this. this scoop and shit coming out of here. Get ready for the walkthrough. Get ready for the walkthrough. Yo, J-Rob gets this freaky order. He gets rice and just Chipotle honey chicken. Nothing else.
That's it?
Yeah, rice and chicken. I don't know if he's got it right now, but he was getting that for like the last 3 days. White rice.
Any beans, black or pinto?
No beans.
Should you meat?
Chipotle honey chicken.
Tomatoes?
Yeah, let me get tomatoes, corn.
Sour cream cheese?
Yeah, sour cream cheese. Can you put cheese last?
Okay.
So can you put lettuce? Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the secret, the cheese on top. Gangsta.
Honey chicken bowl. Honey chicken.
Ah, we got that. We out? Nah, so you get your bites and you out? Oh, let me get a quick bite. Hold on.
My shit not even crazy.
Bro, he just get chicken and...
No, I got lettuce.
Oh, you got lettuce this time on it? Ew.
I mean, bro, I just started eating Chipotle, I ain't gonna lie. So it's like, I wasn't really hip to everything in it. So it's like, I get chicken, rice, lettuce, cheese. But then I'm about to start adding more to my bowl. as soon as I get it more, I ain't gonna lie.
Last time he got chicken and rice, bro.
That's my first time getting
Type shit.
Yo, bro takes the whole shit from bowling, brought it back to the room.
Nah, you gotta take the hot sauce to go. Do your homework. Actually, need a bite with the hot sauce. Need a little bite with the hot sauce. This shit hit him. Where'd Dub go? I bet. Oh.
Oh God.
Oh God. Not OG. Yeah, we gotta say this for later, gangster. Gotta go upstairs and change my fit, bro.
Yeah, you need to take that shit.
Those my brothers, bro. Once you comfortable with people that you really mess with, you start showing like how you act and just vibe. Feel me?
Go ahead,
You good?
Give me 2 minutes.
I need to know now.
Yeah, just give me 2 minutes.
Yo, fellas, what's gonna set the tone right now is us getting after it. Yep, whatever you want to do, read the game. All right, fellas, stay solid. Defensively, bring the fucking, set the noise. One and done rebounds, right? One and done possessions. Let's get the shit, let's set the stone. Start the game off with a kill, 3 stops in a row, we'll be all right, let's go. Hey, win on 3, 1, 2, 3. Shot. Let's go. Solid. All right. Let's go. Go. Stop. Skip, cut, a move, cut. Go. Let's go. Guard. All right? So we're going to set the down screen here. This guard's going to now pop. If they're denying, right, that's fine. Nothing developed. We'll go to the second side. Big will set a down screen here. Curl. If that's not there, he's looking to roll. If not, come back up, set another step screen, and play basketball. Oh, fellas, let's fix our attitude a little bit. Let's go. We have a new half. It's okay. You do no box. You're just used to passing and going through the corner. But they're denying it. Fellas, we're in good shape. Let's go. Get after it. Let's check our fucking attitudes right now. The Eagles will put together a run. It's a game and runs about basketball. We haven't found our niche yet. Let's find it. All right? Win on 3. Let's go. Come on. Hey, win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win. Come on, boy. Well, I mean, that's, in the shirts, you say home team. You always feel like you're home when you have the whole program behind you getting after it. You look down, you may be down 8, and you look to the sideline, and you have the younger guys, 15s to 16s, who are looking up to the 17s, just supporting for you, clapping for you.
Every time we have 15, 16s energetic like that, is bound to be a good game. The booms, the animations, the celebrations, all that is very dope. Every time we usually have a crowd like that, we're in due for a good game.
Let's go! Be ready for pressure. They do like a little 1-2-2. Be ready for that. Hands on. I see. Shot. Get off the court. Niggas are crazy. Come on, one more time. So, line up. Good job, boy. Good job. Line up. Kaden, great job. Way to guard up. It's one of those things where it kind of gives like a high school, like college dynamic where you're playing against your rival or something like that every game, and you bring a busload of your boys and your football team, whoever it may be, just to come and support for you. So that's kind of the dynamic we have at, Team New England.
Yeah, they're a bunch of characters. I mean, it's all in good fun. We win the right way, we lose the right way. And no matter what, everyone knows we're gonna be respectful. Senor might be one of the ringleaders, like the leader of the pack is bright, Kyle Delves. That's the leader of the pack. Senor is sneakily, he's the sneaky second, Batman and Robin. On the 16s, to be honest with you, Malik, who's injured, that's our starting point guard typically. Malik is the leader of the 16s, good and bad. I think Aunt Vic is the silent killer on that team. Theo is the teddy bear. Everybody loves Theo. Theo's like the old man of the team. But yeah.
Today we conquered, tomorrow we have to conquer. The only way we're gonna do this as a program is if the energy is matched, like how we just had it. So every day, he'll equip you with what you gotta wear, but we're gonna go to every single game and that energy has to be that. And if you're not wearing Team New England and you're not repping us the way we just repped just now, it's not gonna happen.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Y'all ready?
Somebody break it down. Somebody break it down.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'll start off by so much respect for that program and that coach. We actually, to be honest, played them down here earlier the year on court 12, and they got us. They beat us, and so going into the game, I know what they run. I know the dynamic that they have, the shooters that they have, how they get downhill, they spray out. Really, really good program. So much respect for them, but. I know what we had in the team that we had going into this game.
A little more comfortable this game as far as what we had for a team. They came out hot.
I would say when we hit halftime, it was more like, let's kill them with positivity. Let's break the second half down by a couple minutes per, break, and say, let's win these next 3 minutes. And then once, that team is the kind of team that once they get a lead, it's hard for them to, they won't lose the lead.
I've been living for that moment my whole life. I've just been ready to hoop and just put on for who I play for.
Yeah, now we're in a flow like that is unbreakable. And then we push the floor in tradition, which is usually what we do. And that's how we got the lead to just boost and boost and boost. And then we threw a little press on them to shorten down their possession.
They went real quiet at the end.
Hand in that game, everyone, right? The collective team effort. What we need to do right now is we're gonna go into this board, but fuck that, guys. Way to lock in. Clap that shit up for yourself, bro. Yeah. We got another game to play, but let's sit with that really quick. Way to battle. Everyone had nicks and injuries, and we pushed through. That's what it's about. It's adversity, adversity, adversity. All right, let's bring it in. We're gonna go to the board after.
No.
Hey, win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get after it. I challenge you to respond to this. Right? That's what you fucking do.
How do you actually think about it? What do you think I was going to
Yeah, put it away, bro. Make sure your phone's on, man.
So I got an offer from Canisius University. It means a lot, I play basketball, to support my family financially and stuff like that. I do everything for my family, and it means a lot knowing that someone out there believes in my game, believes in my craft, and believes that I can help their program. So it really means a lot.
And he had one goal in mind, which was to basically win. I mean, 2 goals in mind: win clearly, and then get a basketball scholarship. You know what I mean? He was able to get a couple scholarships this weekend, and it's huge. Within a 2-week span, he's built a name for himself. He goes from unknown to slightly known, and I also again have to give credit to Made Hoops for that, for giving him that platform.
Literally rowdy, boy. That's how you get after it.
Made Hoops. Made Hoops. What school? Canisius. Canisius D1. What they expected you?
Well, talk to T.
Huh?
We'll talk to T.
Oh, okay, sure.
Before the game, a lot of respect for that program as well, but there was nothing we haven't seen all year, so we felt like we were prepared. They shot the ball, shot lights out, and on the other end, we didn't really make shots, and that kind of affected our game. Our defense was a little slow. We were slow in rotation, so they were able to create dominoes, get in the paint, see out. Going into the game, we knew what type of team they were. We watched them. Me and Coach Fem, we sat and we watched film on them. We broke things down. Had a pretty good game plan, we thought, but they just shot lights out.
Honestly, as the whole game went on, I'm like, we're the best team in Made Hoops. We're gonna push through. I feel like as a team collective, I could see everybody just slowly wearing out. We had a long weekend, and silent cancer wasn't backing down.
You gotta believe. Our activity has to heighten, period. Right? They're getting too many open threes, too many offensive rebounds, all right?
You're giving them too much fucking respect. Way too much. Fellas, here's the thing. You got all 3-timers. You guys got to chip away. We will. We got to play with spacing.
Honestly, first half was very back and forth. Not both teams not really subbing. It was just about who wanted it more.
They're a great team, great coach team as well. So, that's kind of just how it goes. Sometimes, luck of the draw, but that first half was a tough one, and like you said, we hate being a second half team and trying to claw our way back in. It doesn't always work like that. You know what I mean? We just came out a little flat.
Again, we fought, we made our run, but at the end of the day, it's hard always playing behind and then making that final run, and they already have that cushion. So it was just, we ran out of gas, I feel like. And it's unfortunate. It sucks. He played his last AAU game, but on the flip side and bright side, he had a really good weekend. College coaches were here to see him, and I thought he performed to the level that he needed to perform at, and as well as the rest of the guys. So
it's because I'm competitive. I love the game of basketball. I've been playing basketball since I was young, so it's mad competitive to me. I hate losing, so every time I lose, I feel some type of way, but I just got to get it back.
So now you're going to be here and try to butter it up. It sucks. Why does it suck? Because you guys fucking care. If you didn't care, you wouldn't be feeling this way, right? You guys are passionate about the sport that you love, right? And this is the effect of that. You can't win them all.
Abu at 11 o'clock last night comes to the room. Some of the coaches were in the room. And I'm like, Abu, were you hungry? He's like, nah, I came to say thank you. No, there's not a lot of kids that knock on your coach's door at the end of your final hoorah and came into the room and was like, I just came to say thank you. And gave each one of the coaches a hug. So then I took them out of the door, and I'm like, listen, what was the purpose of you coming to play for Team New England? He's like, I just want to hoop. I said, nah, that wasn't why. I said, why did you come? He said, because I wanted to get offers. I said, so you came here, and in one weekend, you have 3, potentially 4 offers to play scholarship level basketball. Did you accomplish your goal? He said, yes. I said, so this was the most successful thing that has happened for you, right?
They thanked me, coming to play for them. I thanked them as well. I thanked them as well for giving me this opportunity to come play for TNE. They were just very happy that I came and played, and I was happy too that they gave me this opportunity. I told my guys, stay strong. You take losses, but there's a lot down the road.
I was saying, Made Hoops a world class brand and circuit. I just really enjoyed how they continue to put our teams in the forefront and branded and marketed us and gave us the right exposure for the guys. Because at the end of the day, it's making sure the guys get recruited and, college coaches are here. There was always college coaches in the building. Even as far as the teams that we played, I thought that, the games were competitive and we were getting after it. Shout out to everyone from the top all the way down to the bottom. Everybody was just world class and really getting after it and supporting and making sure we had everything that we need as a program. And that I'm just going to speak from that lens. I can't speak from every other team, but I know what program. But as far as Team New England goes, we're super excited. About the future and super excited that we were able to be a part of this Made Hoop circuit and build and all our teams are competitive that we bring and it's just exciting. I'm excited for the future.
What we could do right now is lean in on each other. Lean on each other and build, all right? This doesn't stop here. We're fucking family. We're family, all right? Let's bring it in one more time. Come on, bring it in, come on. Nice, we'll go family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.